Hello everyone, my name is Naman Gandhi. In today's video, I am going to discuss about light and optics with live demonstrations. Do you wonder how rainbows are formed? Well, I am going to explain some interesting phenomena like this. Keep watching. Welcome to my channel, Scientific Curiosity. What is light? The proper definition of light is light or visible light is electromagnetic radiation within the portion of the electromagnetic spectrum that can be perceived by the human eye. Visible light is usually defined as having wavelengths in the range of 400 to 700 nanometers. Or light is something which helps us to see things around us. Everything that you can see around you. For example, a book, a table, a laptop, a movie is because of light. Where does light come from? Luminous objects are the source of light. These are objects which emit their own light. For example, natural luminous objects are the sun, the star, the firefly. They all emit their own light from within themselves. Man-made luminous objects are tube light, light bulb, etc. Now, what are non-luminous objects? Non-luminous objects are those which do not emit their own light, but simply reflect the light emitted by the luminous objects. For example, the moon, the pencil, a book, a eraser, a sharpener, a clock. These are non-luminous objects, and they do not emit their own light, but simply reflect the light emitted by the luminous object. What is reflection of light? When a ray of light approaches a smooth, polished surface and the light ray bounces back, it is called reflection of light. The incident ray which lands upon the surface is said to be reflected off the surface. The ray that bounces back is called the reflected ray. If a perpendicular were to be drawn on a reflecting surface, it would be called normal. Now, this perpendicular line is the normal, and it is perpendicular to this mirror, which is the reflecting surface. The light ray approaching the mirror is the incident ray, and the light ray being reflected is the reflected ray. Now, the angle between the incident ray and the normal is called the angle of incidence, I, and the angle between normal and the reflected ray is called the angle of reflection, R. Now, the angle of reflection is equal to the angle of incidence, that is, I is equal to R. Now, let us look at some everyday examples of reflection of light. The wing and rear view mirrors of a car are made of a convex and a plane mirror, respectively, enabling the driver to see things behind the car. It is also used in a microscope and a reflecting telescope as a mirror. Now, let us understand refraction of light. Refraction is the change in the direction of a wave passing from one medium to another. A light ray refracts whenever it travels at an angle into a medium of different refractive index. This change in speed results in a change in direction. As an example, consider air traveling into water. The speed of light decreases as it continues to travel at a different angle. For example, this is the boundary between two mediums. This is medium 1 and this is medium 2. This is the incident ray. It enters the second medium and it gets refracted, which is known as the refracted ray. Now, Let us look at some everyday examples of refraction of light. When you look at a glass of water with a straw in it, you can see that the straw appears to be bent. Even if you put a coin inside a glass of water and look at it from above, you will see that it appears to be raised than its actual depth. All this happens because of refraction of light. Now let us learn about another concept, dispersion. What is dispersion? Light, when passes through a prism, splits into different color components. This phenomena is called dispersion of light. A prism is a transparent glass having two plane surfaces inclined at an angle. White line beam passing through prism splits into seven colors: violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, and red. Full form of vapor. Formation of rainbow is because of dispersion, along with reflection, diffraction, and many more concepts. The band of colors which is dispersed from light entering in a glass prism is called as spectrum.
Now, let us look at some instruments. This is a concave lens, and this is a convex lens. This is a prism. It forms a spectrum. It disperses the white light. As you can see, the sunlight from is entering the prism and it is getting dispersed into seven different colors.